Good gracious! I must confess, in all my years observing the natural world, and indeed these digital ones, I have rarely encountered a specimen quite so audacious in its ambition. This world of Pywell, dear me, it dwarfs even the vast expanses of Skyrim and Red Dead Redemption 2. And here's the truly staggering bit. It's seamless. No loading screens. None whatsoever. You can walk from scorching desert to snow-capped mountain, through dense forest into fetid swamp, and the world simply continues, unbroken, like the earth itself. And these ecosystems, they're not mere decoration. The cold actually affects your stamina in the mountains. The environment responds to you, just as you must respond to it. It's almost, well, it's rather like actual survival, isn't it? But here's where it becomes truly extraordinary. If you can see it, you can climb it. Floating islands in the sky? Yes, apparently you can reach those too. The verticality is staggering. And every plant you see, you can pluck it for alchemy. Every tree, you can fell it. Every creature, you can hunt it. The interactivity is, I'm struggling to find the words, it's comprehensive in a way we simply haven't seen before. Now, transport. One might expect horses. Yes, they're here, with surprisingly deep training systems, but also donkeys, ships, and, I can scarcely believe I'm saying this, you can fly on dragons. Dragons! And there's a grappling hook, for good measure. If that weren't enough, you can leap from great heights and transform into some sort of spirit form to glide safely down. The sheer audacity of it. And here's what truly astonishes me. No map markers. None of those 1,000 little icons cluttering your screen like barnacles on a ship's hull. Instead, you must actually pay attention. Watch for smoke rising in the distance. Listen for sounds. Navigate as humans did for millennia, by observation, by wit, by genuine exploration. It's positively revolutionary by today's standards, or perhaps I should say, delightfully archaic. The combat system, oh my. This isn't Dark Souls, no. This is what they call a character action game. Think Devil May Cry, if you will, but transplanted into this massive open world. And then, and I'm not quite sure how to prepare you for this, they've added professional wrestling moves. Yes, you can grab enemies and execute suplexes, power bombs, hurl them into each other like rag dolls. It's wonderfully, deliciously absurd, and yet somehow it works. The environmental warfare is equally remarkable. Hurl your foes off cliffs, smash them against burning barrels, slam them into walls for additional damage. You can even steal their weapons mid-battle and turn them against their former wielders. The creativity on display is simply breathtaking. Boss encounters promise multiple phases, specific weaknesses, limbs you must sever, tactics you must learn. And the artificial intelligence? It's genuinely intelligent. Kill a squad leader and watch his soldiers panic and flee. They communicate, they react, they behave like actual frightened creatures, rather than mindless automatons waiting to be slaughtered. And crucially, oh, this is important, there's no level scaling. Wander into the wrong territory while you're still weak, you'll be annihilated. Utterly destroyed. You must retreat, grow stronger, learn, and return. There are consequences to your choices. Real stakes. How refreshing. Now, the life simulation elements. Good heavens! You can establish your own camp where your companions rest, cook, repair equipment. There's an actual functioning economy between cities where prices fluctuate based on supply and demand. A wanted system tracks your crimes. Commit enough, and bounty hunters pursue you. Get caught? Prison. But even then, you can escape. The systemic depth is frankly mind-boggling. Fishing and cooking provide genuine buffs for combat. You can specialize in professions like smithing or alchemy, taming wild horses through mini-games, purchasing or renting homes in various cities. It's an entire civilization simulator layered atop this action-adventure foundation. The technical achievement cannot be overstated. Their black space engine renders everything in real time. The clouds, the wind direction, all dynamic, all affecting the world moment by moment. And for those who find the particle effects too overwhelming during combat, all those flashes and visual noise, you can manually reduce them or disable them entirely. Player choice at every level. The cutscenes flow seamlessly from gameplay. Whatever equipment you're wearing, whatever weather is occurring, it's all present in the cinematic moments. The immersion is unbroken. Quite remarkable attention to detail. But here's what may be most astonishing of all. No microtransactions. None. Buy the game and that's it. No in-game shop, no battle pass, no pay-to-win schemes. In this modern era of monetization run rampant, Pearl Abyss is taking a stand. The single-player story is complete and fully playable solo. A multiplayer mode will arrive post-launch, but it's separate from the main narrative, an addition, not a requirement. You see, what we're witnessing here is something that comes along perhaps once in a generation. Pearl Abyss has spent 10 years, a full decade, gestating this creature in their laboratories, learning from Black Desert Online, refining, perfecting, building systems upon systems until they've created something that appears to transcend the very definition of open-world game. It promises to be simultaneously a survival game, an action combat showcase, an economic simulation, a taming game, a building game, a story-driven adventure, and a living, breathing world where every system interconnects with elegant complexity. The ambition is staggering, almost frightening, really. March 19th. That's when we'll discover if this extraordinary promise, this decade in the making, can actually deliver on everything it claims to be. And if it does, if it truly does, well, then every open-world game that follows will be measured against this new standard. A standard so high that it may take another decade for anyone to match it. The future of interactive entertainment may very well be arriving in just a few weeks. And I, for one, am absolutely flabbergasted by the sheer scope of what they're attempting. Quite extraordinary. Truly extraordinary. The game launches across PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. One can only watch in wonder and wait. Do you believe Pearl Abyss is able to create such a world with all its glory that they promise us? Could they really raise the bar so high in the landscape of open-world games that they force other studios into rethinking their entire concept of features that will set a new standard for this genre? If you like my small documentaries of games coming out, I would be grateful for your support. A like or a sub would mean the world to me and motivates me to work more and more hours to create content for you legendary gamers. Thank you for watching my video, and stay tuned for new news and updates that I will report on for you guys.